try this again. Welcome to Kidmissing TV. I am your host, Angelina Wilson. And we're doing our Dough Friday on Saturday. I spent the entire day yesterday with my elderly aunt and was exhausted when I got home. So this didn't get done. Should have gotten done during the day, but oh no, I wasn't here at all during the day. Never mind. I was on the run from 11 a.m. So this is the Rockport, Texas, or Aransas County John Doe. He was believed to be a teenager. He was found on the side of a road on Texas Route 35. He may have been hit and run. They also think they found him working at a restaurant in Corpus Christi. Well, don't you have to give your information if you have a job? He had moderate length dark brown hair. He had long, delicate hair on the chin, so it was sparse, and on the upper lip. It appeared that he had not even started shaving yet. Round blue eyes, small scar on the left knee, small vertical 4-inch scar below the right knee. Sounds like a typical boy. A white t-shirt, white Levi's jeans, a braided elastic blue belt. A braided belt is literally that. They take the pieces and they braid it to turn it into a belt. They're nice belts. And they were common in the 70s. This was 1973, July 9th, 1973. He was found on the side of the northbound lane. He died days prior. His face was still recognizable. His fingerprints are unknown, whether they're available, and so is his DNA. That's not helpful. He was white. He was about 5'10" and 145 pounds. There's a newspaper article here. They believe he was in his mid-teens to early 20s. He was fingerprinted. It does say that in this article. So they do have his fingerprints, so I don't know why it says unknown. They located the owner of a restaurant in Corpus Christi who thought the boy might have worked for him several years ago. However, the restaurant owner couldn't remember the youth's name. Several years ago, if he was a teenager or 20 years old, he wouldn't have worked for you several years ago. He would have been a child. The t-shirt was cut off, like a white cutoff. And at that time, the Texas Department of Public Safety was investigating. And here's another article that asks for help in identifying him. And let me put it over here next to the poster. The picture that they put in the newspaper. That says he's about 5'7". This says 5'10". That's a 3-inch difference. So, I don't know. Between 5'7" and 5'10", maybe? They could narrow down his age a little bit by looking at his molars, his wisdom teeth, and seeing if they've broken through or not, and the development of them under the gums. But basically we need DNA to identify him. I don't know that he's the same person that worked at that restaurant. I really don't, because he's saying several years earlier. Even if he's 20, several years earlier is what? 17, so that's possible. But it depends on what he meant by several. Did he mean 3? Did he mean 5? You know? So, and don't you have records of your employees? Something just doesn't add up with that. But if you have a tip in this case, if you maybe worked at the restaurant and know the name of the person the guy's thinking of so they can rule him out or in, or you're in Texas and you're missing someone, or you were driving down that road. In July of 1973, maybe you saw something. Maybe you were scared to come forward back then, and you can come forward now. It's been 49 years. Oh no, that's a year ahead of me. It's been 51 years. This family deserves to have this child back and buried with his parents if they're not living. So, if you do have any information, no matter how small, please call the tip line at 361-729-2222. That's 361-729-2222. So, yeah, his estimated age, I don't see his estimated age. But it was between late teens and early 20s, which, I mean, he could have been the person in the restaurant, but I'm not sure about that. And don't employers have employee files with their job application, their W-2, all that sort of stuff in it? And yes, people have been known to lie on those, especially back then. But, because it wasn't like it is today. You could just give whatever name, give a fake address, and nobody checked on it. But shouldn't he have gone back through his records to see if he could pinpoint the boy? I don't know. It doesn't feel right to me. What was that? Oh, it just doesn't feel right to me. I'm not saying he did anything. I'm just saying that I don't know if I believe it was the same person. Let me know what you think in the comments. And I want to say a special hello to the cat and why can't I think of her name? She writes every week. I'm so sorry. You're both Candy Cane. You're both awesome. And I would love to hear what you both think. Hey, more minds on a case is a good thing. I'm not sure how accurate the drawing is either. Maybe it is, but just something about it, again, gut feeling. So, God bless you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you next time, which will be Monday. I will also see you Tuesday for a special birthday case for my mom, because her 70th birthday would be Tuesday. So please join me for those. Please subscribe and hit that bell so you get notified when I upload. Generally, Monday and Wednesday are case days, and then Fridays are Doe Fridays. Programming note, next month there will not be any Doe Fridays because it's Unidentified August. So all the cases will be unidentified, so it would be redundant. So Please subscribe. We're trying to get to 500 by August 4th and 200 on the other channel. Thank you so much, guys. Bye. God bless you.